The Adventure of Mia and Leo in the Magical Forest. Once upon a time, there were two best friends named Mia and Leo. They loved going on adventures together and exploring new places. One day, they decided to explore the magical forest that was said to be full of wonder and surprises. As they entered the forest, they were amazed by the beautiful trees, flowers, and animals they saw. Suddenly, they heard a voice calling out to them. "Hello, young adventurers. Welcome to the magical forest. My name is Glimmer, and I am the fairy who watches over this land." Mia and Leo were surprised to see a fairy in front of them. They had never seen one before. "Wow, a real fairy!" exclaimed Mia. Glimmer smiled and said, "Yes, indeed. And I have a special adventure for you too. Are you up for it?" Mia and Leo looked at each other and nodded eagerly. "Great," said Glimmer. "Your task is to find the magic flower that can grant wishes. But be careful, the flower is hidden deep in the forest and guarded by a tricky goblin." Mia and Leo were excited but also a bit scared. "Don't worry," said Glimmer. "I will be with you every step of the way." As they journeyed deeper into the forest, they encountered all kinds of obstacles, including a river they had to cross and a thorny bush they had to climb over. But with Glimmer's help, they managed to overcome every challenge. Finally, they reached the spot where the magic flower was said to be hidden. And there, just as Glimmer had warned, was the goblin, sitting on a rock and guarding the flower. "Hello, little ones," said the goblin. "What brings you to my territory?" "We are here to find the magic flower," said Mia bravely. "We want to make a wish." The goblin laughed. "Well, you can't have it that easy. If you want the flower, you'll have to solve my riddle." Mia and Leo looked at each other nervously. They weren't sure if they could solve a goblin's riddle. But then they remembered all the obstacles they had already overcome, and they felt a surge of courage. "Okay, we'll try," said Leo. "Very well," said the goblin. "Here's the riddle. I am always hungry. I must always be fed. The finger I touch will soon turn red. What am I?" Mia and Leo thought hard, but they couldn't figure out the answer. Suddenly, Glimmer whispered in their ear, "It's fire." "The answer is fire." Mia and Leo looked at each other and nodded. "Fire!" they exclaimed. The goblin smiled. "Very good. You have solved my riddle. And so, you may have the magic flower." Mia and Leo picked the flower and made their wish. And just like that, they were back in their own world, with a sense of wonder and excitement that would stay with them forever.